All right, you guys ready to have some fun? This is session number 5. You guys made it. If you're watching today's session, oh my gosh, congratulations to you. It means you have made it to session 5 of the live launch. That means that you are literally ready to take this concept, bring it to the market, make it your own, and absolutely crush it. Crush it. Going out there, serving, making a massive difference in people's lives and changing the trajectory of your family's future forever. I hope all of you guys got to enjoy all of the successes and results that Kim just shared. Her story going from an unpredictable business that was putting her on the path to burnout to very quickly having her first 6-figure month with the Unstoppable Entrepreneur. And that's just one of so many stories that you're going to hear here, and so many people, amazing people that you're going to meet. And so we will be continuing to share these people with you, their stories, all different types of businesses. I know some of you guys are like, how can this work for a network marketing company? How can this work for a brick and mortar company? You know, you have all these questions about how this will work for you. Well, the good news is you're gonna meet all of those people over the next couple of days. You are gonna have the opportunity to hear how all different types of businesses in all different industries, all different business models, all different spaces, and all around the globe are taking this concept. They're using their own intuition. They're using their own methodology. They're making it work for them. They're taking it to the market, and they're having unbelievable successes in so many different ways. So I'm excited to share more with you guys from the live launch method and strategy to help you take your launch to market and just have unstoppable success. But before we dive into today's session, there's a couple things I want to remind you of and go through with each and every one of you. So, number 1, these sessions are going to be up in the group in the unit above, as well as on the replay link that my team is sharing with you until Tuesday at midnight. So you know how everybody else on the globe right now is binging Netflix and scrolling aimlessly through their social media? My challenge for you guys is, will you take this weekend and spend that time learning how to make millions of dollars online instead? Will you do that for me? Because let those guys go ahead and scroll in their feed and say how bored they are and not be able to figure out what to watch on Netflix this weekend. Meanwhile, let's have you run through those replays one more time, sharpen that axe, develop those new skills, get really, really clear on what you want for your life and where you're gonna take your family over these next 12 months. Will you sacrifice this one weekend to go back through these videos to get yourself so clear, so focused, so invested in your future that you are totally and completely unstoppable? That is my challenge to you. I know we're all home during this period, and we're all going to be home for a while. And there's going to be 2 groups of people that are at home over this next month, 2 months, who knows how long, because even when the bans are lifted and when the restrictions go away, we're all still going to be, we're going to be being careful for quite a while here. This thing isn't going to be over for a good bit. And there's going to be 2 groups of people that emerge out of this. There's going to be people that emerge out of this pandemic that literally have redesigned their entire business and their entire life. There are going to be people that when this all clears up and when we reemerge for the summer months, they're literally going to take a business that right now is nothing more than an expensive hobby, and they're going to be making 6 figures in their business. That's the choice that we all have right now. When all of this happened, my first and immediate thought was, okay, I'm tripling up on my live streams. I'm tripling up on my launches. I'm doing 10 times more podcasts. I'm increasing my podcast episodes. I'm going on more podcasts of other people's. I knew that this was the biggest opportunity of my life. I knew that having people home, having people's captive attention, this is it, guys. Like, this is your moment, right? This is all of our moments, not just you, me. You can look at my own behavior and you can say, oh, wow, she's doing exactly what she's telling us to do, because you're never going to have a moment like this again. This is it. This is it. And the best part about this moment of everyone being stuck home and having a captive audience to listen to your live launch with the help of the Unstoppable Entrepreneur Program is that not only is everybody stuck home and they're either going to be glued to their television or they're going to be glued to your live launch, but people are more open than ever before to unique and innovative solutions, and they're willing to pay for them. This is your moment. This is your moment. So here's what I always say to people at this time when we get, into this part of the workshop. If you're thrilled beyond belief with the sales that you're making in your business, you have all the marketing and sales skills you could ever possibly need, and your business is already easily scaling online, you don't need the Unstoppable Entrepreneur. You can take what we're teaching you here, apply it to your business, and you're off to the races. But if you know that you need the support, direction, feedback, accountability, accessibility, coaching, guidance, and strategic advisory of the Unstoppable Entrepreneur to help you build those skills, to emerge out of this, what I like to call blackout period, with the sales skills, the marketing skills, the on-camera conversion skills, the strategy, the audience, and the business of your dreams, and you know you need help to do it, let's go. Let's get you started in the Unstoppable Entrepreneur Program. We have so many of you guys that have hopped on board just in the last 24 hours. I am so honored and excited and fired up. And we were on the call this morning, and myself and the team, we're literally putting together these bundles for you of things that we want you to do the first day that you join, because we have a strategy that I haven't even taught you guys here. We have a strategy that we are going to have you do the second that you register within your first 24 hours of joining, that is going to put paid consultations on your calendar so that you can make a high ticket sale to pay for your investment in the program. We're putting those bundles together as we speak, and we're getting them ready for you so that when you join the Unstoppable Entrepreneur Program, not only are you going to get a customized roadmap for success, not only are you going to get assigned your one-to-one coach that you're working with, not only are we going to help you design your calendar for how you're going to spend your time in the program and where you're going to focus to get results, but we are going to give you a do this now package. We're going to do a do this now package, which is what we want you to take action on within 24 hours of joining, so that you can literally have consultations on your calendar so that you can start making money in the program right away. Okay, so we have your back from 500,000 different directions. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, like, how do I get to interact with Kelly? Like, where's Kelly in the program? Is she a part of the program? What does that look like? Well, I think people are probably sick of seeing my face in the Unstoppable Facebook group, because I've been live there so much, so often recently. I am live answering questions there every single day. I go live and I do strategic advisory there every single week. That is the big picture, direction, pacing, focus. That's where I really give you guys where I want you to point your attention to each week. And then I stay on and answer questions at the end of that, so you get the chance to do Q&A with me. And then I pop in and out in audit calls. But more importantly, I'm behind the scenes strategizing with your accountability coaches every freaking day. So all day, every day, the coaches are coming to me saying, hey, so-and-so's working on this. Is this offer gonna convert? So-and-so's thinking about doing this for their live launch. Do you like this title? Yesterday I was on with Kaylin, reworking 3 of her clients' offers. So all day, every day, I'm working behind the scenes with the coaches to look at what you're doing and really make sure that the program you're offering and the launch that you're delivering is going to convert for you. Then I have high-level experts that work with you every single day on the live calls. Now, I'm going to be the first person to admit I hire people that are smarter than me, okay? I have no problem admitting that I intentionally hire people that are smarter than me, because I don't know everything. Okay, I'm the visionary behind the business, and I'm the face of the company. I love to teach, I love to coach, but I will admit there's a lot of things happening in my company every single day that I don't even know how to do. I run a multi-million-dollar company. I have a staff of 23 people, okay? Each of them are consummate experts at what they do. Okay, so what that means for you guys is you get the best of the best of the best working with you on things that you're going to need that I can't provide you. So for example, Danielle Savalas is my copywriter. She's the one that does all of the copywriting for us for the company. She is our communications director. I have her coaching you on critiquing your messages going out, your headline for your live launch, your landing page, your sales page, and all of those things. If I were to do a copy critique call, I am wholly unqualified to do that because number one, I don't write my own copy. I never have been a copywriter. It's not my strength. And number two, if she's the one doing it for me, why wouldn't I want her to be the one doing it for you? Okay, so I want you guys to rest assured that you will see me, feel me, and be coached by me in a multitude of ways in the Unstoppable program. But my job more than anything is to make sure that you have the best high-level experts that you're working with in every different area of your business. If you're working on sales, you're gonna work with Cynthia. Cynthia came in, she closed a sale on her first day, she closed $1 million of business for us in her first 4 months. Okay, she's the person you need to be learning sales from because you wanna do what Cynthia does. Okay, Stephanie is our marketing director. She runs our Facebook ads. She manages our entire launches A to Z. She trains and coaches our internal team. She's gonna be the person coaching you on marketing implementation. I don't even know how to do the stuff that Stephanie does. Okay, and so here's the deal, guys. If you go into a coaching program where you're working with one coach and they're coaching you on how to grow your business, and you think that that one coach is gonna teach you how to build a multi-million-dollar company, it's simply not going to happen. And I'll tell you why. No one person can be good at everything it takes to build a 7-figure brand. That's why we teach you to build a winning team. That's why I wrote an entire book on building a winning team. That's why the Legacy Leaders program, once you get through Unstoppable Entrepreneur, is focused on building a winning team. You don't have to be it all. You don't have to do it all. And I'm not going to be either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure you're matched with the right advisor, the right one-on-one advisor that you're going to be working with all 12 months of the program. I'm going to work with that advisor to make sure that you have a customized strategy, a roadmap, a path that's going to give you everything that you need to succeed. Okay, and we're going to make sure that we're navigating you through together in the way that you need to be in order to get results. Courtney, who is our Vice President of Development, literally spends all day, every day, sitting in on your coaching calls with your coaches, doing reboot calls with clients if they get off track and need help getting back on track again, doing one-to-one service calls with every single client. That's right, every quarter, every client will be doing a service call with a management level person in our company so that we can get feedback from you. Have you ever heard of that in a coaching program before? No, because it doesn't exist. Everything about what we do is the exact opposite of everything you've ever experienced, and that is by design. So, if you're ready to get extraordinary results that you can't get anywhere else, to work with extraordinary people that you can't access anywhere else, and to create your masterpiece and make your business your masterpiece that catapults you to the life that you deserve, that catapults you to the life that you want, that allows you to go from stressing and straining and wondering and hoping with your business to having a cash comfortable economy that you create by design, where you have recurring income, where you know where the cash is going to come from every month, and you feel absolutely certain about your business's ability to thrive. It's time to join the Unstoppable Entrepreneur Revolution. So I want you guys to go to uerevolution.com. I want you to get registered. I want you to join the ranks of all the other superstars that are getting on board and getting started growing already. And you can be in sessions with us as soon as Monday. You're going to do your orientation this weekend. My team is at the ready to get you moving today to start growing your business, especially with that Jumpstart package that we're putting together for all of you. Now, we have a lot to cover today. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and pull out your homework because I wanna make sure that we cover all of that. But I do also wanna let you guys know about what's happening right now and what is available to you today with the Unstoppable Entrepreneur Program. So number one, if you decide that you wanna pay in full and you're like, let's get this job done, I wanna save $2,000, I wanna get moving and get going, when you pay in full, you're gonna get a private session with me. Now, why is that important? Number one, I do not offer private coaching anymore at all. I stopped doing that about a year ago. I do not offer private coaching. You can't pay me to private coach you. Okay? That's number one. Number two, if I were doing private coaching, I would charge $5,000 to $10,000 a session. Okay? Because that is what my time equates to with the size company and the 2 different companies that I run. Okay? So you can't get it. You can't even pay for it. It's just not available. If you want my hands-on, one-to-one guidance, feedback, direction, and basically you want to use this as a springboard to catapult your business really, really quickly and to basically skip the line and to basically jump yourself ahead in the program, do the pay in full. You're going to get a private session with me. We'll get on the calendar as soon as you're ready, and we're going to get this thing going. Okay, so for those of you that are like, I just want the like Cliff Notes version and I want to talk to Kelly myself and just, skip ahead of the line, that's available for you. Okay, so go ahead and pay in full and you can get access to that. We have a handful of those left. So I would say if you know you want to do it, go ahead and do it, because we do have to cut it, because obviously I can't do private sessions with an inordinate amount of people. Okay, for those of you that decide you want to join while we're live here today, now listen up, this is important. If you decide you want to join while we are here live today, as I'm going through this session 5 with you, I am going to give you a virtual ticket to the Game Changer for free. Now, here's what's really cool about that. First of all, the Game Changer is the most exclusive VIP coaching event available. Okay, there's nothing else like it. It's limited to 100 people, super high value. It's the only event that is happening this year that is going to teach you how to develop an 8-figure mindset. I said 8-figure mindset. So I'm going to walk you through what it takes to go from 6 to 7 figures, and then what it takes to get from 7 to 8. I'm going to show you how to build up to these $1 million leaps in your businesses. I'm going to show you how to build up to these $1 million plus launches. And I'm going to show you how to do it with a cash comfortable business. No debt, taking home a healthy income, taking care of your family first while you do it, while building a staff of profit warriors to help you to achieve your goals and dreams. So if you want a ticket to that, it's $1,000 for it's $1,000 for a virtual ticket, $2,500 for an in-person ticket. We're gonna give you a virtual Game Changer ticket for $0 when you join us while you're live here today for the Unstoppable Entrepreneur Program. So you can either use the virtual ticket or you can use it as a credit to up level into an in-person ticket, and you get $1,000 off your $2,500 ticket, which is pretty freaking awesome. So again, if you decide to join us while we're live here today, you're gonna get access to that. You can go to uerevolution.com to join us. And huge congrats to all of you guys that are saying yes already, and all of you guys that we've been celebrating already in the Unstoppable Entrepreneur. We've had a lot of people already very quickly jump on board, and I'm really excited to work with all of you. So again, if you want a private session with me, you can go ahead and register now. You get a $2,000 discount, and you can have that one-to-one. If you know you want to do payment plan and you're ready to get started growing and you want to get down to business this weekend, get started working with my team, get set up for success, be on the inside sooner rather than later, go ahead and register while we're live here today. Comment to let me know you're in. I want to know that you're in. Comment to let me know that you're in, and we'll go ahead and get you oriented and set up inside the Facebook group, on the membership site, connected with your coach and everything in between. And when you do that while we're live here today, you're going to get a virtual ticket to the Game Changer. This is the only VIP coaching event of the year where you're going to learn an 8-figure mindset. And the fastest way to get from 6 to 7 to 8 is going to be learning how to make decisions and how to think from that level, and then working your way backwards. So I'm excited to do that with all of you guys. Let me know you're in below if you're joining us, okay? The other thing is there is a lot of questions coming in from you guys, and obviously I have so much content to cover. I still have a whole page of notes to go through with you today. I can't answer everything during this session, but what I will tell you is this. My team is gathering your questions for me, because tomorrow's session, thankfully, is just a total open session. I'm going to do live Q&A the entire time, and I'm going to be working through all of your questions. So if you want to join that session tomorrow, you can ask me questions live, but more importantly, put your questions on this thread, because my team is scooping them up for me. They're putting them all in a document, and then I'm going to be going down that list and answering questions live and from the document there. So again, don't hesitate to answer those questions. I'm not ignoring you guys in the feed. I see you. It's just moving so fast, and there's so much content to cover that I can't get to everything while I'm live. Okay, so thank you to everyone for being here. You made it to session 5. Congratulations. You guys are the unstoppables. You guys are the people that are out there saying, how am I going to use this time at home? I'm going to emerge better, faster, stronger, and more wealthy than I was before. And that's the most important thing, because it's mindset before mechanics. And if you have your head in the right space, you see the opportunity and you take action on it, you're gonna make that happen. Okay, go ahead and pull out your homework, guys. We're gonna dig into sales maximizer strategies and really talk about what the keys to driving multiple 6 and 7 figure sales in your launch are going to be. So we're gonna start at the top, during. Number 1, messaging, tagging, and reminders, right? Everyone is so resistant to the reminders because they think they're gonna be annoying. They think they're posting too much. They think they're communicating too much. The number one thing that we get thank yous on when we're in a live launch, you guessed it, people say thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the link. Thank you for it, being easy to find these things in the units, in the events, okay? So messaging, tagging, reminders, those little things matter. Update your banners. Use the units in the Facebook group, okay? All of these little things matter. We talked a lot yesterday about making sure that you're getting people into Messenger right away and that you're beginning that nurture relationship with them pre-launch. Write that down. The number one thing that is going to impact your launch success and results is, are you in the DM with people? Are you building real relationships with people? Are people feeling a sense of reciprocity with you even before you get into the launch, even before you get into the offer? Now, here's the really cool thing, guys, and I want you to really lean in. So if you're sitting like this, I want you to sit like this, okay? This is what you need to understand about the live launch. With every other launch mechanism, with every other way of building your business, the sales cycle could be 6 months, 3 months. When I started in the coaching space and I was coaching with, all different coaches that were very, very successful, the sales cycle for coaching clients was 6 months, a year, right? It was a very lengthy process. Now, literally with the live launch, you skip over that year-long process and you are closing clients within 5 days, 3 days, 7 days that just found out about you. They literally just found out about you. And because of the time you're spending with them and because the quality of what you're teaching them, they are ready to buy in a matter of days instead of a matter of weeks or months. And if there's anyone listening right now that doesn't see the power in that, that goes back to exactly what I shared with you yesterday and the day before when I was talking about the fact that repetition is what builds your reputation. And that's how you make these big, big leaps really, really quickly. Because as you keep repeating that cycle and building that brand reputation, it takes people less and less time to get through each of those psychological buying triggers to say yes. Okay? Make sure you are leveraging social proof like a maniac. Write that down. Social proof, social proof, social proof. What is that? It's getting your clients to go live. It's posting success stories of your clients. It's getting people that join to share why they joined. Social proof is one of the most important parts of your sales strategy. You can't do enough social proof. So I want you having clients go live. I want you having clients post about why they joined. I want you having clients share their success stories. Let's say you're launching a new program. Let's say you're bringing a new product or a new business to market. You can have people that have worked with you in another capacity share their experience with you, okay? There's no excuses here. I don't care where you've been or what you've done. When I was getting started and I didn't have any speaking testimonials and I was getting started pitching myself for speaking, I was using testimonials for speaking engagements that I had done that had nothing to do with my coaching business in completely other capacities. It didn't matter. Someone was giving me a testimonial on, was I a powerhouse speaker that could move people? And the answer was yes. So it doesn't matter how new you are. It doesn't matter how new your product or program is. Social proof is at the top of your list. It's one of your top selling strategies. I recommend you interview people. I recommend you have them go live. I recommend you intertwine that into everything that you do in the sales portion of your live launch, okay? Get them a win. Right? Get them a win. We talked about this. One or an all. Instant breakthrough, no-brainer result. You heard Kim share, right? And we talked so much about the fact that cash comfortability and that creating your own economy comes from you being a servant leader. It comes from you caring more about the brand reputation and who you are and how you're showing up than you do about making one single sale. Okay, so again, you want to focus on getting them the win, not holding back, and getting people a better result for free than they got in a program that they paid for. Number 3, building real relationships in the chat. Ask them about them. Do you know when the last time most of these people had someone actually care about them, actually ask about them, actually listen to understand? Almost never. Almost never. So guess what happens when you're the person who actually cares and actually asks those open-ended questions and listens, isn't just waiting the whole time to respond, but is actually caring deeply about, can I help this person? Can I change this person's life? When you care more about changing lives than you do about making a sale, you'll make more sales than you could ever hope or dream of. And that is the truth. Being a good person will trump every other marketing strategy you could ever learn. So I want you guys that are maybe, like me, maybe you're a servant teacher at heart. Maybe your gift is teaching. My gift is teaching. My gift isn't selling, it's teaching. People are like, yeah, but you get on camera and you sell and you do this. I'm like, yeah, because I'm teaching. I'm not selling. To me, I'm transferring the inspiration. I'm giving you the gift. And I know I'm giving you the gift, and I know the power of the gift that I'm giving you. And so it's my conviction and my certainty about the power of that gift that's coming through. And that's the baton I'm now handing over to you. I want you to pass that baton to your market. So whatever gift you have in your heart, just like I'm giving you my gift right now, what's the gift in your heart? What's your soul purpose, right? What's your soul purpose? I want you to go share your soul purpose with someone else and hold nothing back. And when you share your soul purpose with someone else and you hold nothing back, guess what's going to happen? The credit cards rain. The credit cards rain because no one's asking how everybody else is right now. Everybody's just me, me, me. So what about if you go to market and you say we? Everything's going to change. You're going to become the one and only. So that light that you have inside, when you let that light shine and when you use the right mechanism to get that light out in the world, you are going to accomplish things that you did not even believe were possible. I promise you that. I promise you that. So let it out. Let it out. And here, I'm going to show you guys something really quick. Everybody always wonders, do I need to do it like you do it? Do I need to do it like the other people in my market do it? This is one of my children's books. See the title here, guys? See the title here? I shed tears every time I read this book to Madison. This book is called Just Be You. This is from my other company. This is from Give Her Courage. And my number one core belief with the live launch method is that it allows you to just be you. It allows you to teach and to serve and to be the person that you're being called to be and to get paid to do it. And so you do you, right? I do me. My strategy, my methodology, the way I show up on camera, the way I make decisions, the way I do everything is completely opposite of everyone in my industry and space. And it took me so many years to realize that if I can just be completely me in every possible way, that was enough. And then that would be what would allow me to rise to the top of the industry. And I want you to not wait another moment, not believe for a single second that you have to be anything other than exactly what you are right now. And if you step into that, and if you show up on camera as that, I promise you guys, the floodgates are going to open for you. So all you have to remember is this. I say to my team, I read this book to my team at our team meeting, and I said to them, everything you need to know about how to succeed in life is in this children's book. Just be you. And if you have that in your heart of hearts and that is your guiding North Star, I promise you guys, you take Just Being You, you take the live launch, you bring it together. Of course you join the Unstoppable Entrepreneur, right? And you're not going to believe what's possible. You're just not going to believe what's possible. And I'm so excited to work with you guys. So I want to remind you guys again, if you join while we're live here today, you're going to get a virtual ticket to the Game Changer. I want every single one of you guys to be there with me. And I want you to take advantage of the classes that we have for you too. So we're doing a couple small groups. We have an on-camera conversion class. So if you need help with your on-camera skills, you need to learn how to sell and convert on camera, you can get a choice of that class with Kaylin. She's an actress of 15 years. She's on my team, freaking brilliant woman that's gonna help you to show up your best and to really perform when you're there live. Or you can work with Stephanie on the breakdown of your live launch. So you get to choose one of those two master classes to be in live in a small group setting and a virtual ticket when you join live here today. So again, you can go to uerevolution.com to join me. Let me know in the comments below if you are in and if you are gonna be there with me. I can't wait to work with every single one of you guys. Oh my goodness, we have so much to cover. You guys, I'm gonna have to come live again. I don't think my throat can withstand everything I have to communicate with you. Congratulations, Natalie. I can't wait to work with you. Guys, comment down below if you know you're in with us. I'm just so excited to work with you guys. I'm so excited for you guys to experience what's possible for you. I think I cry every day now because I wake up in the morning, I go in the Unstoppable Entrepreneur Facebook group. I see one of the clients' posts that happened from when I went to bed to when I woke up, and I wake up and I cry every day now. And I've never been a crier my entire life, but I cannot believe the new normal that is happening in this Unstoppable Entrepreneur program. And I know you guys just heard a little bit from, Beth, who was just on. There's so much more we have to share with you guys. And what I want you to know is, if you, like me, have tried a lot of other strategies and they just haven't worked for you, and you know that you have a talent, you know you have a skill, you know you're meant to serve people, I want you to know, like, you're not alone. That was me. And what I say to people is, I was literally saying to myself, I'm like, I know I can't be this bad. Like, how am I failing at this over and over and over again? Like, I know I cannot be this bad. And it was just that I didn't have the right tools. I didn't have the right framework. I didn't have the right strategy. When I cleared all the junk out of the way and I focused on being me and getting on camera and serving and teaching and doing it using this method, everything is changing. Oh my gosh, and Natalie, I'm so happy. We're gonna get to work one-on-one. That is amazing. I can't wait to get your sessions scheduled and work with you on your business. That's amazing. I'm really excited to work with you, Natalie. Congratulations. If you guys know that you're in, comment down below. Okay, and then engaging in the feed. So guys, the feed and the chat is gold for you. And what I can't emphasize enough is, as you do your cycles of your live launch, remember we want you to do 8 cycles. As you do those cycles, what's gonna happen is you're building residual fans and followers and loyal people that love you, that are gonna keep registering. So that snowball is just going to keep building and building and building and get to a point where, you know, you're going to have sales closing whether you do anything or not every month, because there's people that have been following along and participating. So it does create that reputation that precedes you. It does make a massive, massive difference. It is going to get people who are bought in and have already decided to buy months and months in advance. And it's like a snowball that keeps rolling and growing and rolling and growing. So messaging, tagging, reminding, getting them the win, using social proof like crazy, and all the other ways that I just mentioned, right? Using the units, using the banner up above. Are you guys enjoying Madison playing piano right now? You guys hear Madison? Yeah? Yeah, see, we have some piano music class going on downstairs. I hope you guys are enjoying the background music. I seek to serve and entertain. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm gonna keep going here for about 10 minutes. And then what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna come back live a little later this evening. I'm gonna give my throat a little bit of a break, and I'm gonna come back and finish this a little bit later. But I'm gonna go for about 10 more minutes and then take a break and then come back again, okay? All right, how long should your live streams be? That is completely dependent on your business and your industry. I always say between 20 minutes and 45 minutes. And that completely depends on the space that you're in. In my other company, Give Her Courage, our live streams, when we're doing our live launch, are 20 minutes or less. In the coaching space, because it is such a deeper, more strategic-based conversation, they're usually 45 minutes, because you guys see, I'm like, I have so much to cover with you guys, and there's so many details that I'm trying to share with you that it does take about 45 minutes, okay? So 20 to 45 minutes depending on the space that you're in. Okay. Congratulations. I see lots of people coming in, so I'm so happy for you guys, and really happy to see each of you guys believing in yourselves and taking those steps, and I can't wait to work with you. Okay. The law of action and emotion and energy. Once something is moving, it wants to stay moving. So if you get people taking action and you serve and you show up with all your heart and all your mind and all of your body, and you give and you help them create that breakthrough, then what's going to happen is they're going to have that sense of relationship and rapport and reciprocity. They're going to be, in rapport with you. And because they now associate that breakthrough with you, you become their one and only. You become their one and only because you help them create that breakthrough. So you want to get people in action. And that means helping them have that one clear specific action step, using the homework, using the giveaways, rewarding people for showing up and interacting, right? Each of those things are going to make a huge, huge difference. Okay? All right. How will you keep them engaged? I just gave you a lot of ideas. We do Amazon gift cards. We do headphone giveaways, t-shirt giveaways, book bundles, scholarships. If you don't want to spend money and you don't want to give away a tangible thing, you can give time with you. What could be more valuable than that? Okay, so no matter where your business is at, there's all different ways that you can do these giveaways to engage people. Okay, check-ins, as many as you possibly can. So you want to do check-ins every day with everyone going through the launch. You want to help guide them through the launch. You want to make sure that they're able to find the replays. You want to make sure that they're progressing through. You want to answer questions that they have. Again, it's relationship, it's rapport, it's that scalable intimacy that we talked about yesterday. That is the most powerful thing that you have in your back pocket, is human connection. Right? So the big lesson of the day today, guys, is just be you. Just be you. Use this mechanism to serve, to teach, to take what your soul's purpose is and give that gift to other people, and to have the certainty and confidence of the right model and mechanism to do it. Okay, so congratulations to everyone that's joining. I'm going to take a little break here. I'm going to do some other calls. I'm going to wrap up the day. I'm going to come back and spend more time with you guys. I will finish the second half of this later this evening. Congratulations to all of our new Unstoppable Entrepreneur members. Guys, connect with your concierge. Ask them questions. Schedule your call. Schedule your call with them, okay? We're all here to help you. Everyone is rallying with open arms to help you take that next step to achieve your goals and dreams. My team is waiting on standby. Go ahead and connect with your concierge, have a conversation, see how they can help you, and I will be back with you guys a little bit later today. Thank you all so, so much for being here.